Welcome all. It's wonderful to be here with you today at the first podcast of Reiki Unleashed. I'm very excited to bring this to you, an opportunity and a place to speak about Reiki in the multitude of ways it can be part of our life and enrich our reality and fulfill our existence. My intention with this podcast is to present to you aspects of Reiki that have not been thought about or talked about, and also to strengthen those aspects, those traditional aspects that have been talked about and thought about, and give them more voice and more energy. This forum is open to all Reiki practitioners, non-practitioners. One of the intentions of Reiki Unleashed is to bring to the world the reality that Reiki is an energy that is available to all of us, should we choose to be attuned to it, and is something to bring into your awareness and into your life existence daily basis. I believe that Reiki is an aspect that can be used not just, in the traditional sense of laying on of hands, but as part of life and care, and as simple and basic as what we do for ourselves on a daily basis of brushing our teeth and flossing our teeth, as well as an energy, a spiritual energy, a healing energy that fulfills our soul's purpose and enhances every aspect of our livingness, and sheds from us the veils and illusions and trappings that is so easy for the ego mind to get into. So today's introduction is just a window into what is to come in the following podcasts. I am Eleanor Corey, and I am a Reiki master teacher in the Usui, Tibetan, and Karuna systems, and I have been teaching for about 7 to 8 years, and I am passionate about Reiki. I'm also very passionate about the feminine, and I find that they are very synonymous, very interconnected. And that is another aspect of this podcast, is to introduce and to illuminate that feminine quality, that feminine energy, that feminine elixir, if you will, that is in all of us and in all of life, man, woman, child, nature. And I truly have experienced through my years in Reiki the ways in which Reiki so enhance that feminine quality, and the ways that Reiki embodies the feminine quality. Walter Lubeck traveled through Indonesian islands, and he had experienced the laying on of hands of that area, and he writes in his book, the Big Book of Reiki Symbols, how in that tradition they connect their laying on of hands tradition to the Divine Mother, to the Great Mother. And he states that this may not make sense to some folks, but those that have been working with Reiki for some time begin to know this truth, that this energy, this gift of healing of Reiki has a very strong linkage and connection to that divine feminine source, that maternal aspect of the universe. Loving, gentle, nurturing, feminine quality of God, whatever it is that you call it. So, of Reiki and aspects of the feminine that are beyond just the mother. There are many. It's many fold, and we're going to explore that. We're going to explore that in the podcasts to come. There's an element of the feminine that is transformative, that is rejuvenative, that is a destroyer as it creates life. And that's also an aspect of Reiki. If you find that, you've had a treatment, oftentimes, I'll have clients that will come up with having had an experience of maybe a cold after a treatment or an attunement, or they may experience an uproar of emotion, or sometimes there's a great change and shift in their life and things kind of falling apart. And that's part of Reiki's healing essence, that it, in its aligning us to our deepest truth and goodness, it can create some destruction. It can do a big cleansing, just like the feminine in her transformative power. And sometimes it's really easy for us to, whether it be related to Reiki treatment or attunement or anything else related to life, when that happens, we either want to fix it, make it better, or make it go away, and we can oftentimes stop the process. And so Reiki Unleashed is an opportunity and a forum for us to really embrace the totality of Reiki and the totality of the feminine, that is that nurturing, loving, warm, gentle element, as well as that transformative, cleansing, clearing element, and allow ourselves to be fully embracing of all of it, so that we can be in the fullness and the wholeness of it. So one of the gifts that we have with Reiki is the ability to have that gentle, warm light to support us through those changes, through those cleanses. And I always encourage my clients and my students that when that occurs in their journey, that rather than stop or try to fix it, to continue to gift themselves with the Reiki energy, whether it's something that they give themselves through daily treatment, or whether it's something that they receive from a practitioner. That they don't abandon themselves or give up on the process, that they really go the distance and see what's on the other side. So what I'd like to do as part of our time together today is walk us through a meditation that supports us in unleashing aspects of ourselves that may have possibly been challenged, locked, oppressed, repressed, maybe recently, maybe lifelong. So find yourself in a comfortable position, and I'm going to just take a little drink of water here. You can be laying down or sitting up, whatever is most comfortable for you. And just begin with some deep cleansing breaths. Take a full deep breath and then exhale, releasing with a sound. And one more, just breathing in, taking in a full deep breath. And exhaling, releasing, letting go. And another, just breathing in that fullness and wholeness within you, and exhaling, releasing the past or the future, coming fully present through your breath. And just allowing your breath to deepen, moving into that inner landscape, into that inner space within you. Feeling the breath as it travels through your body temple. Feeling the breath as it travels all the way down to your toes and up the back of your body, up to the top of your head and around. And just letting go as you deepen in the breath, letting the muscles let go. Letting the neck, shoulders, head let go. Hips, just let go. Just rest. Just move into that stillness. That's always there, that infinite space, that vastness, that's always there. Just slip into that place. Just slip into that place. And if the mind wanders, just notice and come back to your breathing, your body, awareness of your infinite space. And just deepening that breath. If you are a Reiki practitioner, inviting your Reiki energy to flow. If you're not, just connecting in with the light within you. And just allowing that Reiki light to travel throughout your body, through your breath. Feeling the light all around you. And I'm just sending Reiki out to all of you so that it encircles you, envelops you, and fills you as you're breathing in and you're breathing out. And just enjoy this moment, slipping into that enjoyment. And then we just invite in Reiki guides, Reiki beings, archangels, angels, just surrounding us as we slip into this journey. I always like to call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Reiki guides, Reiki beings. And you can call on any of your guides that you feel closely connected to be present during your journey. So we just invite Archangel Michael to just vacuum up any low energies in our fields that aren't serving. And then we just allow Archangel Michael, Reiki beings to just fill that vacuum space with the Reiki light, assisted by Archangel Raphael. And I would like to also call in Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Isis, Mary Magdalene. Just inviting that feminine force to be present. If these energies don't resonate with you, just invite your own. And so we just give thanks for their presence as they fill us, inspire us. And so as you just deepen into this space, just bring awareness to any part of you that you feel is bound. Any part of you that feels like it's just been in stuckness. And see if you can just bring an image to that part of you. Just see if it has a shape, a color, a texture. Maybe it has a story. Just bring that into awareness. Maybe it has a personality. It's a part of your personality. And just be present with that. And we're just going to bring our breath, bring light, bring Reiki to that image, to that personality, to that part. So just imagine that light circled around this part of you, embracing this part, filling it with love. And just take a moment and speak to that part. Thank it for all that it's served over the years, all the ways that it's helped, maybe protected you. And just see the archangels, the guides surrounding this part, also filling it with love and light. And as this part of you gets filled, nourished, loved, just watch as it transforms. As that energy that has maybe caused pain or suffering just naturally shifts, transmutes, illuminates, lightens. And moves through and out. And then that space within you that maybe that part inhabited or occupied may feel empty in this moment. So I just want you to now bring in a new image of that personality or that part or that aspect of yourself. Just see that part. Maybe it's got colors, shapes. Watch it grow. Maybe it has wings. Could be that it's out in nature. Maybe it's you somewhere that you've always wanted to go, or doing what you've always wanted to do. Just allow that image to be unleashed, unlimited. Just let it rip, the possibility. Surrounded by the Reiki light, just feel the love and the support and the strength and power of the guides as you fill yourself with this new energy. And as you free yourself in this aspect of yourself and your life to be truly, fully who you are. And just rest now. Just rest. Just allow it to integrate. Feel yourself in the arms of your guides. Feel yourself just buoyant in the Reiki light. And let the affirmation, "I am whole," resound in your being. I am complete. Vibrate in your mind and heart. And you can feel free to continue to rest in this space. You can pause and return to complete. And so we just gently bring ourselves back, giving thanks to Reiki, to the guides, knowing that they're always with us, and whenever we need them, we simply call on them and they're there. And so we just seal this journey with love and light, knowing that it continues to unfold and integrate in the days and weeks to come. We affirm that healing has taken place, and we gently bring ourselves back into space-time, into our bodies, and into our room. And as you gently return into your life, give yourself the permission to sing your song. No matter who, no matter what may come your way, give yourself the permission to sing your song and to live fully, freely, blissfully. It's been an honor to share this time with you today. I'm delighted to be in the Reiki light with you. Look forward to sharing many more podcasts with you. You can go to my website if you'd like to send me an email and share any of your experiences from this podcast. I also lead sacred journeys out in the elements and the primal life force of nature. It's a wonderful combination. I also teach all levels of Reiki, from the level 1 all the way to Karuna, so you can check that out in private Reiki trainings if are. So check it out and see what strikes your fancy. And I wish you a delicious rest of your day or evening. And I look forward to connecting with you soon, knowing that we are always connected in the spirit of love and light. Namaste.